Okay, so I'm gonna do another vlog. Um, it's gonna be about New Year's stuff. Uh, I know people want to make resolutions and stuff like that. I don't. I don't. I mean, I just like to say I'm creating new habits. I don't really wait for the new year. If something just so happens to land on the new year, then I will do that at that time. But um, so I don't think that you should like wait for the new year to start doing something you know is good for you, or that you want to do or whatever. So I had made a post about this on social media about um, different, like a few things that have helped me, um, change for the better, that have created good habits. Uh, so, I mean, that's what I'm going to talk about. Try to go into a little bit more depth, but maybe not. I don't know. Here we go. So, like, uh, I got to stop saying like. My daughter was like, my daughter said, "You say like all the time. You say it way too much." My oldest daughter, Berlin. Uh, Credit to Berlin for that. So, anyway, I'm going to try not to say like. Okay. So, number one, this I don't know that I mean I made this like the priority. I'm just these are all just this is just a list of things that I think about. Be consistent. I think that's the main thing right there is being consistent. That's why I work out at 4:30 in the morning because it's easy for me to be consistent. The only thing I have to deal with is how tired I am that day. Um, and I know that, you know, 4:30 is really early. But at the same time, there's nothing else going on. Like, there's no excuse for me. Like, ah, there's no excuse for me to not do my workout. So it really is for me, how bad do I want to do this? Or how important is this to me? Because we're only talking about, the early morning and I'm tired. Like that's that's the only thing stopping me. 4:30, nothing's going on. So that's why I work out then. I'm set up for success for that. But that's the time that I picked. And I'm not talking just about working out. You could be talking about reading books or whatever, stretching or mobility or something like that. Um, Learning, I don't know, whatever it is. I The thing that I've found that has given me the most success is finding a time that I can be consistent. And 4:30 works for that. For playing bass guitar or practicing bass guitar, I just make it a point to take 15 minutes in the evening and play it before bed. So that actually helps me out a lot to relax. I don't know why it's relaxing to me, it just is. But anyway, so but stick to the plan. Like if you've got that set up, make sure that you stick to that. Um, you can also do 30-day challenges. I would do this a lot. What like the first one that I did was a 30-day no sugar challenge for myself, but we kind of made it for my whole family, so the kids didn't really like that, but well, they got to experience that, and I now don't drink any sugary drinks. I am at that point. I just can't tolerate it. It tastes gross to me. So that stuck. But there's all kinds of things. We'll make a 30-day challenge to read as many books as you possibly can. Or you're going to read 15 minutes for 30 days. Every day for 30 days. Something like that, you know? Make it fun. Number 2, I kind of start small. When we're talking about working out, you don't have to go to the gym for 2 hours on your very first time and try to set all kinds of records and whatever. If you're actually trying to get healthy, just go and do 15 to 30 minutes of working out, warming up before, of course, but then whatever that 15 to 30 minutes may be, you know. If it's walking, you know, you're not used to exercise at all, and walking is it would be exercise for you, do a little warm up, and then go out there and walk 15 minutes, come back, you know. It doesn't have to be crazy. Create a lifelong change, you know. So there's that. And the third one is stay committed. So schedule that stuff in. That's why I do that at 4:30 in the morning. I know at 4:30 in the morning, that's what I'm doing. I have rest days on Thursdays and Sundays, usually, most of the times. So stay committed to that. And you might tell other people what you're doing. And that will help you because, so I was reading Discipline Equals Freedom, or Extreme Ownership, sorry. And I was talking about extreme ownership all the time, you know, and it's really good, you know. But then my family started calling me out on all the extreme ownership that I wasn't owning. So you just got to be prepared to take it, you know. Just be okay, cool, you got it, all right. Anyways, they'll help you stay on the path. Anyways, consistency over time, you know, that equals life change, you know. So I hope that helps. My 10-minute break is over, so I'm gonna get back to work.